My name's Keith McCann. I live just outside of Dungannon and I'm a youth worker with Fuse Youth Ministry, and we have a team in the tournament this year. My favourite thing about 316 football is I feel it's a good tournament. It's organised well. There's a real feel-good factor when you're out here. There's a lot of buzz with all the different teams that are coming week after week, but I suppose the organisation of the tournament, I would say, but also the fact that there's a Christian ethos to it, and it's just lovely that each week you can hear somebody speak or somebody testify. I didn't become a Christian until I was about 22 years of age, and I pretty much grew up, I suppose, as a religious person, believing that going to church and paying your money into the church and Sunday school and all of these things, that was enough to get you to heaven. And I believed that all of my life, even though that when I was about 10 years of age, I knew there was something missing in my life. Never could put my finger on it, didn't know what it was. But about 18 or so, I met this girl. We started going out together, and her mother was a Christian, and they had one rule in their house, and it was this, that whenever I wasn't working on a Sunday, you had to go along to church with them. And I pretty much was made and forced to go to this wee place called the Gospel Hall, and heard these boys preach this message that I really didn't like, a message that I hated, a message that I used to sit and curse at these preachers under my breath. I was so angry at what they were saying, and I went there for a number of years, and then I began to come under conviction and began to agree with what these men were saying, and had a complete turnaround. And I struggled one night in my own bedroom at home. God was speaking to me so clearly that I needed to be saved, and I just gave up one night, surrendered my life to God, and became a Christian in my own bedroom about 10 to 2 one morning in my own house. Thinking about that question, who is Jesus? Jesus is the Son of God, but He is everything. He is wonderful. The Bible describes Him in so many ways. He's Counselor, He's just the Creator of the universe. What Jesus means to me is difficult in many ways to put into words, and I often sometimes describe it like this: Jesus is the air that I breathe, He's the heartbeat that lies within me, He's the reason for living, He's the purpose of meaning. So Jesus just means the world to me, and has made such a difference, such an impact in my life. When I first became a Christian, I didn't know any Christians. My life was totally transformed and made new, and so the impact that it has had on my life to become a Christian is absolutely amazing and transformational. Totally turned me all around.